Yes, the Spanish La Liga has been one of the aging La Liga, the aging Liga in Europe, and it has produced numerous trophies or champions in the league. None other than the Los Blancos, talking about Real Madrid, the ones in the Santiago Bernabeu, has done it much better than any other team in the Spanish La Liga. They have a set of what they call the set of the Los Blancos and also the Galacticos, as you might want to call them. Yes, the last set of Galacticos we saw came in from the hands of Zinedine Zidane, Raúl González, Morientos, Ruda Van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo de Lima, and the whole likes of them, including one king who had played for both Spanish teams, or for both Spanish club, Luis Figo, who played for both Madrid and Barca. Yes, Luis Figo has also been among those who have gearing to squat another set of Galacticos or El Clasico giants for the next future to come. None other than the likes of the Vinicius Junior and the new set of Galacticos. But before then, we had the likes of Karim Benzema, Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos, and all names who were part and parcels of the 2022-2021 season, where they won it 3 times back to back with the former Galactico legend Zinedine Zidane as their head coach, the man who had paved way for their 14th title, 13 for their 12th, 13th, and 14th title in a row, and now a piece of 15th title coming in from another man who had won it twice with the home shows, and now got it again in this season. And now he is set to raise another young lad of Galacticos, starting up with the likes of Vinicius Junior, Rodri, Jude Bellingham, among others, and now the newcomer Kylian Mbappé. Good morning and welcome to another moment talking sport right here. This is P&B Sport, and my name is Ridon Musago RMG. Let's quickly go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll tell you more about the signing of a free transfer worth millions of euros. We'll be right back. Alright, don't forget that you can reach us out at YouTube and also on Facebook, as we are streaming live and direct at the moment on YouTube. It's at Politics and Business TV/English, and on Facebook you can reach us out on the same platform at Politics and Business TV/English. There, just go there and drop your comments and also what you think about the free transfer that Paris Saint-Germain allowed Kylian Mbappé to move to the Spanish side, Real Madrid. For him, it is a dream come true. Let's go straight to the local scene where we start up with the National League. That is the Nigerian Nationwide League. NNL campaigners Wiki Tories of Bauchi, as they have sacked their head coach Aziz Audu over failure to meet the target of the club. According to reports coming in from Bauchi, the Bauchi side management, Bashir Saleh has been appointed on an interim basis as a search for the permanent replacement. Now, Wiki Tories says, and I quote, "We wish to inform the public and our esteemed supporters that after carefully consideration and reviewing of our season, the club had decided to terminate the contract of our technical advisor, our head coach, Mr. Aziz Audu, effectively and immediately. The decision comes as a result of Mr. Aziz Audu's inability to meet up the performance targets set by the club at the beginning of the season, as a club with high ambition and a commitment with excellence. We must take decisive actions to ensure that we are on track to achieve our goals. He says that we appreciate Mr. Aziz Audu for the contribution during his tenure and wish him the best in his future endeavors. The interim in the interim, the club's chief coach Bashir Saleh will take over the responsibility of head coach while we initiated the search for a permanent replacement. We remain confident in the support of our fans. The club is determined to overcome the current challenges and continue to strive for success. Thank you for your understanding. Thank you for your support and continued followership. That is the comment coming in from Wiki Tourist Management there. Congratulations to Bashir Saleh, who is a friend. Alright, now let's leave that short. Let's go straight to Nigerian under-20 girls as the Falconet will not face Brazil, USA, Netherlands, Mexico, and also New Zealand in the group stage as the country are in Porta 2 ahead of Wednesday's draw, which is tomorrow. Meanwhile, coach Chris Musa Danjuma has assured that Nigeria under-20 girls Falconet have no fear as the draw ceremony for this year's FIFA under-20 Cup finals take place in Colombian capital of Bogota later tomorrow by 11 a.m. local time. And the man continues to make progress for the 2024 finals in Colombia. Will be the first to welcome 24 teams with Africa supplying 4, including Nigeria, Morocco, Cameroon, and Ghana. Matches will take place in 4 venues in 3 different cities of Bogota, Medellin, and Cali. There will be 2 venues in Bogota, Estadio El Campín and Estadio El Teco, the Estadio Atanasio Girardot in Medellin, and Estadio Pascual Guerrero in Cali are the other venues. Already 24 to 24 lists have been segregated into 4 ports, with Colombia in port 1, along with Spain, Japan, France, Korea, Democratic Republic, and also Germany. And also in port 2, Nigeria, Brazil, Mexico, USA, Netherlands, and New Zealand. While Korea Republic is in port 3 with Ghana, Australia, Canada, Paraguay, Argentina, and Australia is in port 4 with Cameroon, Costa Rica, Fiji Island, Morocco, and Venezuela. The draw is scheduled for tomorrow, and the 24 teams are seen into 6 groups of 4 teams each, with the 2 teams qualifiers for the knockout stages. Alright, I will leave that short. Now we go straight to Nigerian football team in Uyo on Sunday. Musa said winning both World Cup qualifier against the Bafana of South Africa and the Squirrels of Benin will improve the confidence in the team. The man who has gone to different World Cup games continue to support the team, and no matter how far they go, he continues to say just important things just to win these 2 games, because if we win, a lot of confidence will come for him and the team. The man continues to say that there are a lot of expectations for him, and now that we have 2 very difficult games to play for the World Cup qualifiers. Well, that man talking about the Nigerian Super Eagles captain and former captain, as they say, because Trust Ekong has now taken charge of the man. Let's go straight to South Africa, where also they will be burning down to Nigeria anytime soon, as the South African Football Association has informed their Nigerian Football Federation counterparts of readiness of coming into the country ahead of their crucial game on Friday. And now their plans have been given to the NFF ahead of the Friday's crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers and match builder for the Godswill Akpabio Stadium in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. According to SAFA, its delegation of the Bafana is expected to arrive in Nigeria later tomorrow, Wednesday, with the team already booked into 4 points by Sheraton Hotel in Ikot Ekpene. And meanwhile, Bafana head coach Hugo Bruce has been forced to make one change to his already selected 23-member squad due to injury. Grant Kekena has withdrawn from the Bafana squad due to injury, and he has been replaced by Kaiser's chief defender, Gavin Musamango. Yes, Kekena suffered an injury in Saturday's Nedbank Cup final against Orlando Pirates, where he only lasted for the first half before being replaced by Junior Mendieta. And now Musamango will get a chance to raise his hands and convince Bruce to select him for future Bafana matches. He is the only player representing Chiefs in the current Bafana squad. Miss Mango was also in the 36-man preliminary squad, and he has been called up once again. All right, now just a few days after we brought to you the story of Feka Foods, that is Cameroon's FA boss, the man Samuel Otofius, and the head coach, the newly appointed head coach, Braz. Just few days, Samuel Eto'o and the newly appointed coach, Braz, Mark Braz, has gone into another crisis, and it actually impasses between the warring parties were settled last week, and the camp of the Indomitable Lions resume ahead of the World Cup qualifiers. According to the update from the team camp, the team is yet to commence full training as Feka Food has failed to produce them the necessary equipment to train with. The Belgian gaffer reacted angrily on Monday morning and knocked the federation off their nonchalant attitude. He says, and I quote, "We don't have balls, we don't have any materials and any equipment. Do you think the internship is going well? It is not going well. It has been like this for 2 days already, and this is unheard of. I've been in this profession for 26 years, and I have never seen this. We must, for the public and inhabitants, the 30 million Cameroonians, prove that even if there are people who want to disrupt us, we will fight for the country," he reacted. But the man Samuel Otofius have come out to debunk the claims of Mark Brown, saying all he says were untrue and fallacious. I'll seize this moment to take a deep breath, and when we come back, I will take more of the stories from the foreign scene, knowing that Alexandra Zarev has moved to the next round. We'll be right back. Don't forget to join us on YouTube and also on Facebook as we stream live and direct at the moment. Now let's go straight to tennis, where Alexandra Zverev defeated Hugo Rune at 1:40 a.m. local time in Paris to reach the French Open quarterfinals, which was a game that was said to be a light rain showered game, a game with no rain. Saw Zverev move to the next round with a thrilling 5-set win. Now the fourth seed needed 4 hours and 40 minutes to edge past Rune of Denmark 4-6, 6-1, 5-7, 7-6, 7-2, 6-2 to triumph to the next round. It was the second match in 3 days that finished in early hours of the morning at the Roland Garros after Novak Djokovic wrapped up a 5-set victory against Lorenzo Musetti at about 3 o'clock in the morning of Sunday. Zverev will now face Alex de Minaur in the men's fourth round after Australian beat 5th seed Daniel Medvedev earlier on Monday morning. And on Sunday, US Open champion Coco Gauff in the female side said tennis matches finishing at 3 a.m. were unhealthy. Zverev and Rune were supposed to be on the court at 2015 local time, but did not begin their warm-ups until after 21 o'clock. The previous match on Felipe Catura between Djokovic and Francisco Cordero lasted for 4 hours, 39 minutes, Zverev was playing his Paris under the shadow of an ongoing trial in Berlin related to allegation that he assaulted an ex-girlfriend, which he denies. And German Zverev is still hunting his first Grand Slam title and has fallen at the semi-final stage of the past 3 French Opens. He is now in the quarterfinals and he has broken the midway through the first set to 13th seed run. We then saved the 3 back points on his way, taking the first set. Zverev cruised to the second with 3 breaks, but lost his serve at the end of the third, hitting the volley of the pair broke each other twice and gripping fourth set, which Zverev took with a decisive tie. In the 5th set, he maintained control, breaking twice to reach his 12th Grand Slam title quarterfinals. Alright, we'll go straight to also his nephew, Daniel Medvedev. Became the highest seed to fall into the French Open singles after losing to Australian Open Alex de Minaur earlier on Monday. The Russian 5th seed, who is 28 years old, was beaten 4-6, 6-2, 6-1, 6-3 in the 4th round. He needed treatment for blister on his feet and the 2nd set and lost 9 of the next 10 games when he returned from a medical timeout. The former world number 1, who has never gone past the French Open quarterfinals, improved in the 4th set after going off court again. But the poor backhand into the net handed over a breakpoint at 3-3, which de Minaur took spectacularly with an inside-out forehand winner that kissed the line. Now let's go straight to boxing, where heavyweight Anthony Joshua has begun talks to fight fellow Brighton Daniel Dubois in September. Joshua, who is 34 years old, is expected to fight at Wembley Stadium on the 21st of September and was ringside at World Dubois beat Philip Ogochiv last Saturday in Saudi Arabia. Dubois promoter Frank Warren confirmed talks were underway. And Dubois stopped, who is 26 years old, stopped Hugovic in the IBF interim title fight, putting himself in prime position to be called as the next mandatory challenger for Alexander Usyk. Ukrainian Usyk has requested his IBF belt not to be stripped, so the undisputed title can remain on the line when he fights Tyson Fury in their rematch on the 21st of this December coming. And if the IBF decides to strip Usyk, Dubois could be elevated to world champion, and that could then make a fighter with Joshua a title bout. Joshua is on a 4-fight winning streak and is already a 2-time ununified world champion after losing those world titles in the successive defeats by Usyk. Joshua has rebuilt himself in fine fashion, producing 3 stoppages in his 4 wins. Now let's go back to football, where things have been firing upon just a few hours of late evening yesterday around 5 to 6 p.m. Breaking news continue to pour all around the world of football, starting in from the French side and down to Europe and the Spanish La Liga. France forward, the man you see in the picture there, Kylian Mbappé, said it is a dream come true, as it is a long-awaited move to Real Madrid, was confirmed externally on Monday evening at exactly 17 p.m. GMT, local time across the world. Mbappé, 25, was announced by Real Madrid and will move to the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium on a 5-year deal when his Paris Saint-Germain contract expires on the 30th of June 2024. He will earn around 15 million pounds, 15 million euros, approximately 12.8 million pounds a season, plus a 150 million euros, which is 128 million pounds signing on bonus to be paid over 5 years, and he will keep a percentage of his own image right. According to this deal, it means that no penny by Real Madrid was signed to bring Paris Saint-Germain, making Paris Saint-Germain who lost at least 150 million euros for the stylish man there, and nobody can understand how excited I am right now. Mpappe posted on Instagram with this particular picture of him and Cristiano Alvaro dos Santos Ronaldo, and also Ronaldo commented in response. He says, "It is my time to look and watch you shine. Congratulations, lad." That was the battle between, that was the exchange of words between Cristiano Ronaldo and the icon man who saw Ronaldo as his mentor and an icon, and also his role model, Kylian Mbappé. Yes, Mpappe will join a Madrid side afresh from winning the La Liga as they captured a record-extending 15th European crown with victory over Borussia Dortmund just a few hours before the announcement in the UEFA Champions League final. Mpappe arrives in the Spanish capital is likely to prompt a suggestion of a new Galacticos, just like I rightly said earlier this morning. Era as the club are given the exciting prospect of lineups alongside Brazil forward Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, and fellow new signing Hendrick, and England midfielder Jude Bellingham, making them the first set future Galacticos to come out after the last set of Gareth Bale, Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, and the man who has been doing it well, Vinicius Junior, including Valverde, will not be left out, and the man will be unveiled by next month once his contract has been expired with Paris Saint-Germain. At the moment, he is with the team in France, getting for the Euro 2024. Now let's come straight to transfer rumors and proper as Liverpool and Brazil goalkeeper Alisson Becker, who is 31 years old, has been identified by the Saudi Pro League as one of their major targets for this summer to bring in. Aston Villa looks set to complete a £5 million deal to sign England midfielder Ross Barkley from Luton Town. Arsenal will reluctantly let England international Eddie Nketiah leave at the club, with Fulham preparing to offer around £30 million for the forward, who is also interested in Crystal Palace, Wolves, and Everton. Gunners are also open to offer Ukraine left back Alexander Zinchenko, who has been linked with Bayern Munich, and also Leeds United's Dutch winger Crescencio Somerville has emerged as a £30 million transfer target for Liverpool, and Sunderland are determined not to sell England youth international Joe Bellingham, with Tottenham, Brentford, and also Crystal Palace all keen on the midfielder. Manchester United and Liverpool are monitoring Sporting Lisbon Portugal centre-back Gonzalo Inacio, who is just 22 years old, as Real Madrid have decided to exercise their option to sign Spain forward Joselu, who is 34 years old, on a permanent transfer from Espanyol, knowing well that Kylian Mbappé is already in their books. Liverpool are plotting to sign a new defensive midfielder with Japan international Wataru Endo, who is 31 years old, viewed only as a stopgap player for the team. Borussia Dortmund do not have a first option to buy on loan Dutch defender Ian Martsen, with Chelsea at £5 million release clause open to any club interested in the 22-year-old left back, who is 22 years old at the moment. Now England winger Jadon Sancho, who is 24, would push for a permanent move back to Borussia Dortmund from Manchester United this summer if the man in question, Erik ten Hag, still remain as the head coach of Manchester United. And Manchester United are set to lose English midfielder Omari Forson this summer after he was announced that he would be leaving the club after he turned down the club's final contract offer. A Major League Soccer side San Diego will look set to sign PSV Eindhoven and Mexico winger Hirving Lozano, who is 28 years old. Meanwhile, AC Milan have lined up Lille boss Paulo Fonseca, who is 51 years old, to replace the departing Stefano Pioli as their manager for next season. Now, Burnley have made contact with former West Ham and Newcastle and also Crystal Palace boss Alan Pardew as they start the search for a permanent successor to Vincent Kompany. And this is the size of the package. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, the second edition of the week. Do join us tomorrow for the third edition. My name has been Ridwan Musago, RMG. Goodbye.